What's up, my bones? We're back with another YouTube reaction video. This time we are watching so I don't remember if I showed other videos of this YouTuber, but they've all been showed to me by Octavia, who's also in this video with me, talking about the video. And it's by I have the name up here. It is by Flazefire. I did not know about him until all these videos, but he, you know what? He is a very smart man. He knows how to do an essay. He's very ADHD pilled, which probably is why Octavia loves his videos, because Octavia's also very ADHD pilled. But no, this was a really good one. This was about YouTuber apology videos, the really bad ones. There's some I think he's missing, but it's a really good video, and I think you're gonna learn some stuff like I did. So let's get to it. Okay, this is Flazefire fixing terrible YouTuber apologies. We've seen a few Flazefires. All of them have been submitted by Octavia. Some of them were a lot of fun. Some of them made me sad. That's fair. Just enjoy my soothing voice while you're at your aunt's house.
Welcome, Frosty Tuesday.
Oh, my apologies. I gotta numb the pain. I gotta numb the pain.
You should drive drunk, you should drive drunk, you should drive.
I had a severe and momentary lapse.
He very much is ADHD core, which so is Octavia, so I understand why Octavia loves this dude. He's not bad, but yeah, his editing is very, very young coded.
My judgment.
When you become a YouTuber, controversies are like explosive, bloody diarrhea. It's gonna happen eventually. For every, so guys, we did it, 250,000 obese fucking furries, there is hundreds of narcissistic, self-absorbed...
Yep.
I want to talk about the worst apologies in YouTube history.
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh god, it's like if you get a bunch of people, a free platform, and, you know, no regulations for a long time, a lot of them turns out to be monsters. And they're not trained to deal with the backlash. Because here's the thing. I love YouTubers, I love, like, online people, but here's the thing. Most of them got lucky, and even more, did not understand what this job was. And they could not adapt, and more importantly, they could not hide their gross intentions.
Led up to them, where they went wrong, and what they could have done to get it right.
I don't know this one.
Back in 2016, there was a little indie underground game. You've probably never heard of it. It's called CSGO. The short explanation is that Counter-Strike, the casino disguising as a tactical FPS, allows you to open loot boxes to make your guns look all pretty-like.
Engraving.
And because Valve, the creator of the game, allowed users to trade skins between each other or list them on the Steam market for Valve bucks, that meant that these fake digital skins were worth a whole lot of real dollars.
Yeah,
and that allowed sneaky little scoundrels to create an entirely unregulated gambling industry with digital video game skins.
So I don't know about this, but I do remember the World of Warcraft marketplace and how people like became like rich because of their items. Like early 2000s to about like mid 2010s, if a popular online game had cosmetics that you could trade, there was a marketplace, and there was some real money being traded.
As poker chips. Now, there were many websites, and though morally dubious, they were technically above board. Big quotation marks on that one. T. Martin, on the other hand, ran a website known as CSGO Lotto, where the house always wins. And the house is located on 37 T. Martin Avenue.
And we found this new site called CSGO Lotto,
he said, pretending that him and Pro Syndicate didn't create the website. T. Martin then began to shill CS.
Okay, that's already shady as fuck. Like, dude, this is the other thing. Like, some of these people are just gamers that have no real, like, skills, and they have no problems being con artists. This dude is a con artist.
Lotto to his audience of teenagers by uploading videos of him gambling
and that's the other
big.
thing.
Oh,
these games are very popular with kids and teenagers.
Go! What a lucky fella. And even in the event he lost, he still won because he controlled the trade bots.
All right, so I'm gonna open up my
Oh,
trade offers.
you dipshit.
Look at that.
There was no losing.
He
when
knows he
gambled.
fucked up.
He owned the website. Very quickly, his scheme was found out. And like the degenerate addict he is, he took a gamble and created one of the worst apology videos.
Cooper, I have no idea how I'm gonna record this video, dude.
In the history of the platform.
He went the Tinder way. Look, I might be a emotionless dickbag, but look at my dog. Isn't my dog awesome? Don't you love me because of my dog?
He sat his perfectly coiffed hair and empty, soulless eyes in front of the camera and went on for 2 minutes about how his website is not illegal because kids aren't allowed to gamble on it.
I've seen a lot of people focusing on the under the age of 13 section.
Calling everyone criticizing him stupid because it was clearly shown that he was an owner of CSGO Lotto.
My connection to CSGO Lotto has been a matter of public record since the
Bullshit.
company was first
It was public. You weren't. You're like, we found this website. Whoa. And also, you did hide. Like, you felt embarrassed when it showed that you were controlling it. Also, yeah, you manipulated it to see how, like, yeah, this guy's a scumbag. I don't know him, but I hate him.
This is inaccurate and missing the point entirely on
Yep.
why people were criticizing him. Nobody cares if the kids gamble. The children yearn for the pokies. The issue was he had a stake in the site. There was no way of telling if he was rigging bets in his favor to make it look like the odds were better in order to entice his audience to gamble on CSGO Lotto. And none of that information was disclosed to the teenagers he was advertising to. And of course, the response video has been deleted because nothing quite says I'm sorry like pretending you never said it in the first place.
God,
T.
this
Martin's
guy
apology
sucks.
is a prime example on what not to do. To make this video even slightly palatable to general audiences, it's gonna take a little bit of work. All right, number one, maybe humble yourself for just a second and don't film it in front of your $80,000 brand new truck right below your floating mansion staircase. Number two, get your fucking dog out of the video. It's not needed. It makes you look like a scumbag trying to gain pity points from your audience, which you are, but we don't want them to know that. Number three, directly address the reason people are calling you out. People were mad that you were falsely advertising a casino that you just found, but it was your casino. You controlled every aspect of it and were pretending like you didn't.
It also doesn't help that he literally showed on his own streams how easy
refreshing.
How easy
Thanks,
it is
Chef Spiral.
to manipulate the system because he did it for himself. So it's like you don't know if they're just cranking it up to like the worst odds ever. So yeah, no. Above board my ass.
You gotta put away your psychopathic tendencies for just a second and lie through your gap teeth that you are truly and genuinely sorry.
Oh my god, Prime. Yeah.
The man with 10,000 controversies, yet no nipples to be seen. When I say Logan Paul apology, you're probably thinking about a certain...
With Logan Paul, like, at this point, it's not an apology. It's a report.
Green hat, and yeah, that was pretty bad. Showing a cold, rotting corpse to your audience of primarily Skibbity, Ohio 10-year-olds is probably not the best move. However, based alert, I think the Japan forced apology was pretty good. He actually accepted fault with his actions, said he would do better. I had a momentary and continuous lapse in my judgment. You know, checking off the list. But when you're in that situation, there's not a lot you can say other than whoopsie doopsie. Now, his bad apologies all come from his crypto scams. Alleged crypto scams. Crypto Zoo and Dink Doink. Crypto projects that he created, endorsed, and shilled
CryptoZoo.co
to his below 80 IQ audience.
Definitely created like a viral, fun...
If you don't know about the Crypto Zoo scandal, oh, you're in for a treat.
interactive game for kids.
Much like a magician who was able to make my wife disappear,
That fucking whore cheated on me with a magician.
Logan Paul is a financial magician of sorts, able to take investors' money, put it into a douchebag backwards snapback, and pull out nothing. Both CryptoZoo and Dink Doink Wires were left holding the bag of poop, while Logan faced little to no consequences until he did. And when called out on these allegations of scamming, Logan would not accept responsibility. He deflected in every way he knew how.
He started
looks like these.
He started ridiculing and making fun of the people who actually like did long reports and broke down all the bullshit. He took it out on his the investors. He took it out on his partners. Don't get me wrong, the partners also fucked him over, but that doesn't mean that he also didn't deserve legal actions. It's just he's so stupid that he didn't realize that a smarter person was manipulating him while he thought he was manipulating 10-year-olds. I don't like the Paul brothers as people.
Known scammers I hired were the ones at fault. It couldn't be me.
That's what I get for trusting the team that I relied on to vet and manage Eddie's hiring process, who has turned out to be a professional con man.
Blaming everyone but himself for advertising scams to his audience.
Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation. So in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to morph from an investigator to a gossip channel.
Your Honor, legally, he may not be a scammer, and everything I say is alleged. I cannot afford to be sued, but he is a massive piece of shit, and Prime sucks big dick and balls.
Prime is also a scandal story that I think he had an apology with. Also, the whole like Lunchable thing with him and Mr. Beast. Yeah, Logan is probably the greatest con artist that has ever came from YouTube.
Now, if he's telling the truth, and he genuinely didn't know that the scams he were shilling were in fact scams, here's how he could have responded while keeping the slightest bit of reputation that he had left. Number one, don't blame others. Accept responsibility for the fact that you did no research into the financial instruments.
Yeah, we're watching videos. Come in, come enjoy.
I'm trying to get to the point for where I can fight Radiant. And it's going off late.
No, okay.
You were selling to your impressionable audience, and that you should have known better. Number two, use your millions of sugary, piss-flavored sports drink dollars and make everyone affected by the scam you definitely didn't commit whole. Pay them all back. Number three, don't go on a smear campaign against your accusers.
What?
So like even be able to start like trying to fight the one guy, what's his name? Fucking Radiance, the sun. I have to awaken my dream now. I'm nowhere close. I'm like 500 away.
1 second. Okay. Yeah. God, it's been so long I don't remember how to do that.
I know how. Like I looked up video on how to do it. I'm just having a shitty time actually getting to the point where I can even start.
It's tedious, but you'll get it. Okay. So I will say that this one, like, I am streaming and this is focus. So if I ignore you, it's not because I don't care. It's because I want to put the focus on the video.
You know,
when they have mountains of evidence against you, if you're innocent and truly sorry, you should be helping them in every single conceivable aspect. Now, Cianime is a TikToker who is #real. She is not like the other girls. She does little dances, she's body positive, and she likes to take advantage of unconscious people. Cianime was caught sexually assaulting content creator Jack Wright on camera. In her first response video, her primary direct...
I'll be honest, I don't know about this one, but to be honest, that a big part of that is, yeah, a lot of these like 20, early 20, mid 20 TikTokers, yeah, they're filled with just the worst, like, just like boundaries and like just some of the grossest shit. So this is not new.
Was to deny. She was in full-on crisis management mode.
By the way, I'm not saying that early YouTube was any better. No, it was gross as well, but in a different way. Neither of them are good.
Unequivocally deny the allegations that I said.
Now, it's incredibly difficult to make a response video on YouTube to you committing a crime on camera. But Sienna May, the genius that she is, thought she found a way out.
I decided to take a month off of social media due to the negativity surrounding my platform.
Wild and young.
Sienna thought, no, I need more responses. I need to set the record more straight.
I hope this can inspire you.
She forced everyone to watch an interpretive dance on why she is young and beautiful and should not be locked up in prison. Because I'm young and we need to be able to make...
I don't know the end of this, but I really hope she did go to prison. Like, she did assault a inebriated person without their permission. And again, a lot of these TikTok YouTubers think, but I'm famous, I shouldn't, you know, I should be okay when I do shit against other people's choices because I have money and power. And sadly, it's 50-50 if they actually do get any criminal actions, because this is assault. Anyway, she probably got nothing because, yeah.
It's an awful thing. Like, literally nothing happened to her besides her getting clowned on the internet. It's awful.
Like, look, before this was the Logan Paul stuff. You've seen this video. The Logan Paul stuff is gross, but that's white collar crime, which very much is easy to sweep under the boat if you have money in America. But this is straight up just abusing and abusing someone under alcohol, under like unconscious, and you forcing yourself
under unconscious.
Literally just forcing yourself on them. I didn't know what to say. Point is,
you said inebriated like the first time you were talking about this,
and I forgot the word.
You immediately forget that word.
I immediately forgot inebriated.
Under unconscious. Jesus Christ.
Point is, this is just straight up a crime, and not anything that's gray area like white collar. Which, don't get me wrong, white collar crime is still a fucking crime, but America loves to manipulate that one. This one is very hard to manipulate, unless you're young, pretty, and you make a lot of dances in your underwear, apparently.
and you do a Fortnite dance to sexually assaulting somebody.
Oh,
say you're sorry. Awful fucking human being, dude.
And the sad thing is, I know this is the worst because A, it's in the middle, and B, I have a feeling I know what one of those objects are connected to, and yeah, it's bad.
No, you want to know the worst one? The ukulele. I hate that person.
It's the ukulele. I'll tell you, is the ukulele not in this video?
The ukulele is in this video.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm talking about. I was being nonchalant because I know we're going to get to it. But yeah, speaking of crimes against people, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
I think it's like the last one he talked about.
The mistakes being sexual assault. Some mistakes can be forgiven. Punching a toddler in the face can be rationalized with enough cope. Sexual assault, on the other hand, cannot be undone via Fortnite emote. And then a year after aggressively hitting the yoinky splunky, she came back with a new video called I Hope They Cancel Me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it. There's no fixing this one, Sienna. You're going straight to hell. Holy shit, is that the Nerd City Devil? Can I have an NFT? Oh, thank you. Eat That Pussy 445 was a YouTuber with a subscriber count that matched his weight.
Oh.
Fairly healthy, but could stand to lose a little bit. And lose a little bit he did. And our pal EDP,
you should know this one.
I might know the end. I mean, I don't know him, is what I'm saying. I might know the apology.
I'm sure it'll jog your memory if you
It's for cupcakes. Cupcakes is code for children. And allegedly, on multiple occasions, he would send illicit photos to minors. Well, a sting operation to meet up with an underage girl was set up that he fell for. Hook, line, and cupcake.
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake. There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved.
Everyone laughed
Dog, he's a fucking idiot.
Nothing you're trying to do makes it better. Okay, so you were just going to be hanging out with a child that you have no connection with, like you have no connection with, and just hang out with them. Like, that's still gross. It's a lie, but it's still gross.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, yes, I do know that cupcake is slang for underage kids, which is gross. Also,
Well, I guess you know the meaning of it now. Then.
well, I knew that.
And why it's called that.
Wait, is he the one that came up with the with?
He's the one that started that. Like, he got caught in a sting operation, like he said, like Flazefire said. But instead of like just admitting, oh yeah, I was trying to talk to a minor or do what the fuck he was gonna do, instead this man went on with, oh, I was actually gonna get a cupcake. So now children are code for cupcake whenever it comes to child predators.
The blatancy that he uses, like how he, well, first of all, he described his sentence was I'm just here to pick up a cupcake, nothing sexual. So it's like, if he's trying to use cupcake as like, I'm just going to get a cupcake, he failed in his next sentence.
Well, I think, I haven't seen the original one, but I'm pretty sure like that, like the people that set up the stinger operation started saying like, no, you're not. You're here to meet a minor. He said, well, no, there's nothing that was like supposed to be sexual involved. Which, first of all, don't fucking, if you're like a grown adult, don't try to meet up with a minor like that you know online. Even if you don't want to do anything with them.
Yeah, that's
just
what Roblox is for. By the way,
that's why you go into Roblox.
By the way, I watched the schlep videos.
It's awful.
Yeah, Octavia, you're no longer allowed on Roblox. I'm not your parent, but I'm banning you.
I'm boycotting it. I'm actually boycotting it now.
Good. I'm banning you.
Also, I'm boycotting it. B, Silk Song. And just Hollow Knight in general.
You're just addicted to something else.
Dude, it's a problem. It's like genuinely a problem. Literally all today. Woke up immediately on Silk Song. Not Silk Song, fucking Hollow Knight. My brain. Okay, I'm going too far down.
Chat, we can't go into details because it's like 3 hours of info, but just don't go onto Roblox. Roblox has fully admitted and committed to being a website for pedophiles, and it's okay.
It's awful. Just all of it's awful.
Yep, back to this horrible video.
After them, but the internet moved on like it always does. And in a surprising turn of events, not surprising because he was trying to meet up with minors again, but surprising because he fell for another sting operation.
Really, this is bullshit, man, that y'all pulling right now?
EDP then posted an apology video, unfortunately not from a prison cell, in which he says that he's thankful to all of his fans and supporters, and is sorry that he got caught.
I also want to say thank you so much to the fans. You know what I mean? To my fucking supporters.
He shills his website and says he takes full responsibility for the YouTube incident, as he calls it.
I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021. The entire YouTube shit that went down.
What about everything that led up to it? What about actually messaging underage people, trying to manipulate them, and trying to put them in a position of where you are in power? This didn't just happen on April 21st, but what happened on April 21st was you got caught.
Exactly.
Everything else is your fault.
The entire YouTube incident.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Who wants to be a groomer? Today's question, EDP says,
I have taken the proper measures and the proper steps forward to seek out help
in order to prevent him from hurting A, his friends and family, B, minors, C, a large Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme combo. He chooses A, of course, because I quote,
to try to, get my head on right and to make sure that, in the distant future that I do not hurt, you know what I mean, my loving, caring, supporting friends and family, because they are the ones that hurt the most. They are the ones
Well, yeah, they're hurting because they realize that you're a disgusting monster.
Exactly.
That suffered the most.
Ah, yes, your family and friends are truly the ones hurting. Definitely not the minors that you tried to meet up and have sex with. But at no point does he say he's sorry for his actions. And in fact, it seems like he wants other people to apologize to him.
This entire shit that has been going down, from me getting fucked with, me getting kicked out of fucking apartments, it's been pretty fucked up.
For the way that they've been treating him. For trying to fuck kids.
All right, how do we fix this? Because I actually don't know.
1. Script this thing a whole lot better. EDP says the words,
This is how you fix it. Okay, moving on.
you know what I mean, 29 times throughout an 8-minute video.
Down with EDP.
We don't know
Kill
what you
him.
mean. You should be telling us what you mean. Number 2, stop bringing up any and all mentions of getting help and making sure this doesn't happen again.
And I am taking the proper steps to living a better life, to seeking out proper treatment, making sure that this does not happen again.
Getting help happens before you go out to meet with minors. The only
See, the way he worded that, it didn't make me feel like, oh, he's going to get therapy and maybe see, like, why he has this disgusting idea and this thing. No, it sounds like he's preparing to not get caught.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like that.
thing that prevents it from happening again, I'm not allowed to say. 3, there should be no apology video made at all. All of this should be said to your friends and family as you wave goodbye to them from prison.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, look, Logan Paul, again, it's a crime. The CSGO roulette dude, technically not a crime, but very, very close. These last two, yeah, no, it's bad. But the reason I'm saying that is these last two are just straight up photographed, videoed crimes that they should be in prison. That's what I'm getting at. The first two is going to take a lot more work. These last two, straight up crimes shown, proof. Why no prison?
I declare prison.
I think I know this one.
This is what we would call a leech. Somehow, a being lower than that of the slop channels. A majority of his video catalog being plagiarized from other content creators. And when called out for his plagiarism, he had a nasty habit of crying wolf in an attempt to persuade his audience into harassing his accusers into silence.
They went ahead and started accusing me of plagiarism. Somebody read their thread and decided to message me some death threats, as you do on the internet.
There appeared to be no one that James was unwilling to steal from until a certain huge bald guy appeared.
I love you, H-Bomber guy.
Well, after a multi-hour tongue lashing, James did the standard practice of deleting everything.
So, yes, I do know about this one because, yeah, I remember the H-Bomber fans really going hard, and, like, I don't know much, but I did watch the video about H-Bomber Man's being plagiarized, so I do know about this dude.
At least a manipulative apology.
I didn't. Like, before I watched this, I didn't. I knew about all the other ones, just not this guy.
I think, just different circles. I'm not really paying attention to TikTokers and fart videos.
Video, and when that
one, the anime, I think that was her name. I had heard about it, but I didn't really fucking care. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care the whole thing. I just knew that existed and that she did a funny dance because she got caught sexually assaulting somebody. That's all I knew.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. There's so many apology videos, even though, yeah, these are all disgusting. There's so many that could also fit this list. And that's the thing. It's just like, it's all just way too much. Off the top of my head, the James Charles whole bullshit, that could have been here. Shane Dawson's whole bullshit could have been here. Cinder could have been here.
Wasn't here. I'm gonna be honest.
Which one?
Incoming at break.
Yeah.
I was honestly kind of expecting, like, when I came into this video for the first time, I was expecting Shane Dawson.
I mean, he did reference him, but I don't know. I guess he didn't find the apology. Again, this is not what are the worst crimes, it's what are the worst apologies. It was bad, though. It was bad, but these are pretty bad.
Took so fucking long for no goddamn reason.
Didn't work. Deleted the apology as well. James tries to make the viewer feel sad, and I don't want to be sad. I want to laugh at you.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry for taking so long to make this video or to say anything.
God, it's so uncomfortable.
You should be feeling sorry for me because I'm depressed. And yeah, I would. If you weren't using it as a shield from legitimate criticism. Depression is real, and it sucks that you're going through that, but you're still a massive piece of shit who deserves to be criticized.
Anyway, I'm not trying to make this a sob story. I'm just trying to explain.
In the video, he does, in a very roundabout, non-apology way, say sorry.
I never intended for any of that stuff to be in the videos. In most cases, I didn't write it.
And through the waterfall of tears.
Whoa, you, dude, motherfucker, you just admitted you didn't write your scripts. Right there, boom. The whole issue is you're plagiarizing. You just admitted you are plagiarizing, but you're sad.
I'm hungry.
But you're sad that some of them made people upset. Like, dude.
I didn't make the script because they stole them. Feels bad for me.
God damn, like, fuck this dude. Why are you, no one should be watching this. Just watch the original shit.
You just might believe him. But he's not sorry for stealing content from creators or sending his fans to harass people that spoke up against him. He's sorry he got caught by a bigger creator who couldn't be easily bullied into backing down. I don't want to turn this into a sob story, he says. Making a 34-minute video, which is half crying, half James sitting in silence, trying to think of an original thought for the first time in his life. This apology is salvageable. We obviously have a lot to work with. Number 1, drop any and all mentions of your mental health. It's gonna sound cold and callous, but in the context of an apology video, womp womp, we don't care. Number 2, take responsibility.
Yep.
Don't blame others.
Yep.
A lot of people hate the analysis that Nick and I did on it. And I don't think Nick does either. I think it was just how fast we were writing. When it came to that, I would just kind of run with Nick's judgment. And I'm not trying to throw Nick under the bus, which a bunch of people saying that I was setting him up as doing, which is not true.
You're the one that plagiarized. I know you're trying to steal from other apology videos where they typically blame everyone else, but this one's all on you.
Number 3.
If you're going to go through the effort to film and edit an apology, at least have the decency to go through and cut out the empty air sections of you sitting and pretending to try and not cry.
Yeah, no, it's all manufactured. The no music, the silence, the bad lighting. Like, this is bad apology 101, making people feel uncomfortable and uneasy because it's real and you want to feel raw and, like, you want them to feel like, hey, I'm coming to you directly. But the truth is, you're lying. None of this is real because we've seen the evidence that you don't care. You're trying to convince people that you're sad.
When you just could care less.
Yeah.
And the most you care about just keeping your platform because it gives you money.
In a bubble, it seems like, oh, this is just who this dude is. But if you watch his other videos, it's like, no, like, the lighting is better. There's music, there's better, like, no, you're doing this on purpose. You know what it's going to make people feel. You're manipulating emotions.
You'll let me do that. I'm sorry.
It comes across as though you are trying to gain sympathy points, which you are, but if you are to effectively manipulate people, you need to be subtle about it.
Yeah.
Number 4, say sorry to the people you actually affected. The audience doesn't need an apology in this case. All we want apologies for is the 34 minutes of our life we're never getting back. In regards to the people you stole from, they deserve a real, proper, I'm sorry. Not this fake roundabout, I acknowledge my wrongdoings, but not really bullshit.
And it's time.
Now, I want to say props to Miranda Sings, because despite her lack of penile reproductive organs, she has the biggest balls out of anyone so far. Despite getting clowned on and dragged by the entire internet, her apology with the ukulele is still up on her channel to this day. Most likely she has a humiliation fetish, but, like, real recognizes real. During her era of using an entire tube of lipstick per video, Colleen got into a bit of a bad habit of being extremely creepy with minors, asking them such questions as, "Are you a virgin? What's your favorite position?" A fan saying, "My ass looks so good today, y'all," and Colleen responding, "Send pics," as well as acting extremely inappropriate with fans on stage, getting them to...
Okay, good. I was hoping that they brought this up. No spoilers, but I'm hoping they bring up the exact moment.
Pose with tampons, spreading open their legs, and whatever the fuck this was.
There it is. So I don't know how far he's gonna go, but you know, I've seen the whole video of this. It's set up as a joke, the cheese balls. Yes, it's set up as a joke, but she does ask this kid to grab the cheese balls out of her pants.
Yeah, it's just that scene. It just shows the whole scene.
Yeah, okay, good.
Do you want cheese balls? I'd love them. I can't believe I'm reaching in there right now. It is fucking...
It's so fucking bad. I hate this fucking woman. Oh, God.
No. Just no.
The only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats.
I don't even need to say it. This apology is bad. And even if Saul Goodman, in a court of law, completely proved her 100% innocent, I still think she's guilty. Setting a response to being creepy with minors to a ukulele ballad is certainly a decision you can make. Until Colleen did it, no human in recorded history had ever had this idea.
Say again?
Before. And now we know through scientific evidence that if you do it, you will look unequivocally guilty every single time. Not to mention, throughout the entire apology, she is disingenuous and dismissive of all the allegations against her.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat.
I mean, all true, but no. Most of the comments is, did she think this would make her look good? Like...
It makes her look more... She makes it look... Fuck. Oh my god, I can't speak.
Like,
it makes her look worse than she already was.
Yeah, gaslighting, manipulating, yeah, sure, but no. It makes you look disingenuous. Like, why do you think that doing a ukulele song against sexual manipulation of a minor would be... Like, why did you think that would be appropriate?
Makes you seem like more like an asshole than you already fucking were.
Again, it makes it seem like everything is a skit to her. Everything is a performance. Nothing is real with her.
I would never make a mistake like that.
Even if she was innocent and everyone accusing her just jumped out of a bush and said, "Hey, it's just a goof, I'm just messing with you," I would still think she did it. An innocent person does not behave like this. This one is nearly irredeemable, but... Number one, we need to remove Colleen entirely. Her ego is much too large to create a convincing apology that isn't entirely focused on herself.
I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route.
Number two, this goes without saying, but set the ukulele on fire. Number three, act serious. These are legit
and that's the biggest problem. Again, like, she's like, yeah, no, people are going to call me a gaslight manipulator. Yeah, but here's the thing. You made it even worse because now people think that you don't care. You don't take anything serious. You don't understand why people are upset. Like, now people know you're a narcissist. That's what this really showed, was just... You're so full of yourself. So it just added more details.
Accusations with receipts? There's a lot of evidence of you being a pervert. You should act like it. Yeah, no, there's essentially no saving this one without completely starting over from scratch. Well, in my opinion, these are the worst apologies in YouTube history. They weren't sorry. They didn't accept responsibility for their actions. And the sad thing is, they still got fans and supporters to this day, which really shows that no matter how terrible you act online, there is no consequences for your actions other than a copyright strike. So eventually, when I get exposed for doing something terrible,
I shit it in my pants. I am for real. I think you should join my Discord too. My pants are filled with some stinky poo.
God damn it. Okay, I want to. I do want to see the ukulele Guitar Hero thing because I didn't see. Like, I remember that, but I don't think I've actually ever seen it. Apology Guitar Hero.
I remember that when that fucking apology came out, dude.
All right,
Welcome,
so a couple of
Fooless.
days ago, some bastard Freebirds movie.
Hey, fool! Ukulele diddling. Yep. Yeah. There's no such thing as cancel culture in, like... You might lose a little bit, but... You're still not going to lose it all.
Put out a chart of the Colleen Ballinger
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face.
Okay, this is so goofy and I love this.
Changing the lyrics with the syllables and everything.
A lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
Just do this on Rock Band with the drums and, like, the music. And just do this at a con.
True. It doesn't matter if it's true, though. Just as long as it's entertaining. Right? You guys having fun?
Oh, this is so bizarre.
Toxic gossip train.
I would love it if this was, like, the hardest song ever to play on Guitar Hero. It's just filled with, like, the hardest chords.
Chugging down the tracks of misinformation, the toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train.
Okay, I'm not watching the whole thing, but I do love that someone did that. Good on you, internet trolls. You did good.